What's up, guys? Sorry we're late. My computer had to do an update. So, yeah, sorry about that, but we are here. What is up?
Gracie, we
Um,
can still see you.
yeah, I see that. Sorry if you hear my wife in the background. She is walking in the background. So, we got a special guest tonight. Um, but, what's up, guys? I see we got Dirty Max, Dwayne, Mike Bird, R1, Lee. Appreciate all you guys joining early. Hope everyone's doing well, staying warm. Yeah, definitely appreciate all you guys joining. Let's see here. Dwayne says, dude, I seen that Royal speed car. It looks sick. I did see that. What is it, like quad motor or something like that? Wild Bill RC, what's up, Wild Bill? Appreciate you joining as well. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, staying warm. It's been bitter out there. A little bit better here today, but R1 says, now we are making you go look 3 max 0 degrees here. Dwayne said, hey, the warden let him out on good behavior. Lee says, we're here. Yes, sir, Lee, we are here. We are here, guys. What is everybody up to tonight? Anybody doing any wrenching or just chilling? We should be, hopefully we're going to sell that yellow mini slash as you guys saw in the last video. What's up, Ethan? Appreciate you joining. What up, says Ethan. Mike Bird says, hi, Rogue One. Everyone's talking to each other. Yeah, guys, we're definitely going to try and sell one of those mini slashes Saturday. Guys going to come look at it, so hopefully we go through with that. Be nice. I don't really need 2 of those, and we might have something different coming. So some of you guys might guess, but that is what we got going. What is going on here? My computer is being weird. There we go. Let's see here. Lisa's trying to stay warm. Rogue One's definitely not RC bashing weather for sure. 100% Rogue One. Yeah, it's pretty darn cold, that's for sure. Amp, what's up, Amp? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Amp says, what's up, fellas? Everyone's talking to Amp. We do have some sledge upgrades, or not upgrades, repairs. This one boot on the sledge was broken, so we might have to do some repairs on that tonight. I do have some other. What do I got? See if I can find them. There we go. We do have some other GPM parts we could possibly throw on that thing. We'll go ahead and grab that in a minute. Catch up on chat here. What's up, Colton? Appreciate you joining. It says, what's up? Dwayne says, yeah, it's 747 body, 1 cent scale, quad motor. That thing gonna run. Yeah, no kidding. They're gonna produce that thing. James, what's up, James? Appreciate you joining. Says, what's up, JustBashinit? What's up, James? Hopefully you're doing well. Dirty says, don't wrenching, just starting to order a few things for the Kagama 6S I picked up off Marketplace. Oh, nice, Dirty. You got a Kagama? Congrats. You're going to love that thing. Flyboys 305. What's up, Flyboys? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Dirty Max says, yes, I caved in and got one finally. Nice. Everyone's talking to each other. Daniel, RC World. What's up, Daniel? Jims, what's up, Jims? Appreciate you joining. Says, hey, y'all. Everyone joining at once. That's awesome. Appreciate all you guys joining. Shout out to the 15 in chat. If you're just joining, welcome in. Hopefully everyone is doing well, staying warm. I'm going to switch out these tires on this thing once, and then we're going to go ahead and grab the sledge. I don't have much to work on tonight, but we'll do a couple things. Let's see here. Dwayne says, Rolalo also has a, whoa. Chat is flying. Appreciate all you guys. The Rolalo also has a 1/8 scale buggy coming out, too. I saw that one, Dwayne. That does look pretty good. I think the Lancer they got coming out, the Mitsubishi, I think that's going to be on the radar for sure. Gracie? No. Yeah, it looks good. I like the white. The red's going to be sweet. Let's see here. Hit that thumbs up. Yes, sir, Amp. Appreciate you, Amp. Yeah, definitely hope everyone's doing well. Oh, boy, we got a list tonight. Flyboys 305 says Rogue One, Dirty Max, Amp, Jimbo, Daniel, RC World, Mike Bird, James, Dwayne, Mike, Wild Bill, RC, and Lee. Appreciate all you guys. Dirty says this thing is built actually really nice. Nice. What color did you get, Dirty Max? That's awesome. I know you've been looking for one. I didn't know you. That's awesome. You got one picked up though. Congrats. I can't, like I said, we have the Chiroy to run once it gets nice out. We have the Vortex, and then we have what else did we get? Oh, the Jado. So yeah, we got something got a bunch of stuff planned. Flyboy says all three of those cars. Look good, Tomley. RC. Oh yeah, I did see Tomley's video. Ethan's waving. What's up, Ethan? Dwayne says you better as soon as that Ronaldo rally comes out. I'm getting it. Yeah, that Evo looks good. Daniel says, can I join the live? We're not gonna be live for super long tonight, Daniel. So we'll probably go. We'll aim for next one. I'd love to have you back on next one. Amp says you in it. 30 Max says green. Nice. What does the green look like? I always wonder what the Rolarlo one looks like. Rolarlo green. Or sorry, what am I talking about? The Team Corrali green looks like. Blaine says fly. Seen it. 50th anniversary Porsche looks interesting. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. That Evo looks good. I'm a little curious on what the price is gonna be. It's probably gonna be a pretty penny, but we will see, I guess. Let's see here. Dwayne says, read that. My bad. 30 says I can't. I didn't plan on picking one up until the end of the year, but it's popped up on Marketplace and I posted something for sale. Nice, 30. Yeah, sometimes it happens. You at least expect it. Daniel says Snap-on rally, sweet. Yeah, the Snap-on looks pretty good. I like it. Looks pretty good. Do need to run one of these rallies again. If you guys saw, I had that one converted to 6S, so that's pretty insane. Flyboy says I'm getting all three. Dwayne says Daniel wants to join your live. JustBashinit. Let me see. I wasn't planning on being too long live tonight, but I'll go ahead and get him. See if I can do this quick. If you guys bear with me a minute. Dirty Max says I thought you had the green one, or do you have the blue or red? I have the red one. Let me go grab it. There's the red one. We just fixed that one. Red looks pretty sweet as well. I would recommend getting this brace, Dirty. I think it's like $30 or something like that. I should have put that on right when I got it, but yeah, the gun was awesome. Let's see here. You guys appreciate all you guys. Chat is flying tonight. Shout out to each and every one of you. Dirty Super One-Handed. What's up, Super? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. What's up? I got Wednesdays off now. Good to be here. Appreciate you being here, Super. That's awesome. Good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. Rogue says Bash the green and gold is cool on the Gamma 6S LE. Green stands out for sure. Amp says Super. What's up? Rogue says 30 Max. I have the green Gamma LE 6S. I want to get that body though, since I have the red one. I guess it really don't matter. I think you can get the limited edition bodies though, can't you? Or let me know in the chat, but I could be wrong. 30 says, Rogue One, I have all XT90 plugs. I already has them, which is perfect, but I'm going to bring it down to one XT90 connector. I'm going to be getting some batteries for it this weekend, probably. Nice. Super says, working full-time now. Nice, Super. That's awesome. Congrats. Dwayne says, the Unimog, the rally I'd like to get, the Kyosho 50th anniversary, not too sure about. Oh, yeah, that's right. They have a new crawler as well, don't they? Amp says, nope, only if you have registered to LE. Oh, you have to have the limited edition. I got you, Amp. I got you. I don't mind the regular version. I did switch out to some IC5s. I put these on here, so I pretty much run all IC5, EC5. So, yeah, I've been planning on getting this thing ever since we bent the shock tower. We got that fixed, as you guys know, M2C. And then we got the old beautiful looking chassis brace as well. So definitely some solid upgrades there. Amp said, oh, Rughead, what's up, Rughead? Appreciate you joining. Says, what's up, boys? What's up, Rughead? Hopefully you're doing well. Shout out to all you guys tonight. Daniel says, nice Kagama. Yes, sir, Daniel. I know you've been eyeing up one of those as well. I mean, they're built pretty good. I've liked them, and this one did have the CV issues, but they did. Shout out to Team Corrali. They did send me the upgrade or the fix they got to them. So shout out to them. Dwayne, wait, we already read it. Rogue One said 30 max. Okay, the XT90s are good to go. The M2C brace is another good upgrade for sure. Definitely. If you're just joining, welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Shout out to the 17 in the chat. Appreciate all you guys joining. Dwayne says Kyosho is a rear motor, sticks out the back of the chassis. Body looks sick. Sweet, Dwayne. Dirty Max says, oh, I've already looked at all the M2C stuff for it. I'm not going to say what I did on their site for it. Oh, I bet you got something. Randy, what's up, Randy? As well as the dad. Appreciate you guys joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Randy says, how are things in Blizzard land? No blizzards here. We haven't had snow. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow, I think, a little bit. Not much. So, yeah, I know it's worse in other places. So hopefully you guys are all staying safe if you're getting snow. Everyone's talking to each other. Yeah, no, we got we did get something new. You guys can probably already guess it, but obviously it's not here yet. But a lot of you guys can probably guess. Rughead says, got any crazy whistle in your neighborhood? Oh man. Daniel says, waiting on that link. Hold on, guys. Let me get Daniel the link. Shout out to the 16 chat. My phone is currently not working. One minute, guys. Why isn't it working? Yeah, but what is everybody up to? Shout out to the 18 in chat. Anybody else pick up anything new? Did you guys see the little teaser in the Arma video with if you were in the fun zone last night? Urban thinks it's the Typhon, which it makes sense. I thought it was the Italian, but let's see. Randy says sometimes the corn whistles rugged. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. 30 says I got 2 feet of snow Saturday into Sunday night, and now got more. Got some more Monday nights too, and got some snow coming this Sunday. Nice. Yeah, everyone sounds like everybody is getting snow. That's for sure. Let's see if this works. Sorry, guys. Rogan says, "30 Max, keep updating on what all you do that Kagama." Yes, sir. Yeah. You know, I bent that, so I went ahead and upgraded it. You know, if something else breaks, we'll go ahead and upgrade it. I don't mind. I think this thing is insane. I think I have to gear it down because as soon as you press the throttle, it's just a wheelie machine. So I mean, it's definitely crazy RC for sure. Dwayne says, "Oh, the really big wheel on the background Arma vid." Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Dwayne. Rugged says, "I'm waiting on the 61 tooth Grom spur. Gonna gear down Gromzilla even more." Nice, Rugged. And there we go. Yeah, like I said, we should be getting rid of a mini slash this weekend, hopefully. So, yeah. Jim says we got snow and ice. Our roads are still completely covered. Oh man, that's icy roads are the worst, man. Just be careful out there, everyone. That's for sure. 30 says, let's just say I got everything for the Kagama except the wheel hexes from M2C. Cheapers. Holy moly, Dirty. You're going all out. I will say, though, yeah, if you guys in the chat, you guys know, watch out for the wing because on my first run, it ripped out. the reps out on the side. It's most of you guys that have the Kagama probably know. The wing is one of the weak points I wasn't too happy with, but other than that, not too bad. Randy says, nice work at that Gromzilla is coming along great. Yes, sir. Rogue One says, for sure, punch is unreal on the off the line. Yes, it really is. I don't know what the stop gearing is. You guys in the chat could help me out. You guys probably know more than I do. I'm trying to get a little more familiar with Team Corrali stuff, but we'll get it figured out. Cool beans. Yeah, I love the look of the Kagama, though. It looks really good. Randy says, I have not Rughead everything. Anything exciting? Dwayne says, Rughead, you talking about the Hot Wheels size? Rughead says, did you see the new Team Associated minis? No, I did not. Oh boy, there he is. Boom. Daniel, what's up, Daniel?
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Good. How about you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Appreciate you joining. I'm not going to be live for super long tonight, but yeah, we'll chat and hang out for a little bit.
Cool.
Let's see. Rughead says, yeah, good call on the wing, JustBashinit. Yeah, I wish there was I want to get the wheelie bar. I would say this thing probably needs that wheelie bar, but man, it's like $40 or something like that. Dirty Max the Row One, can you do a standing backflip off the line? I haven't had it out yet. Probably could. Well, Daniel, what's up with the RC world for you lately?
I'm just waiting for batteries to come in so I can do a speed run on the Typhon.
Oh yeah. How is it? How you like the Typhon?
I like it. You know, on 4S, it's definitely still fast for what it is, but I know once I put that 6S in, that's when it really wakes up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Speaking of Typhon, let me go grab mine. Sweet. Oh man. Speaking of M2C stuff, this thing, M2CFI, that's for sure. This thing I haven't had it out for quite a while. I got M2C braces, M2C chassis. This was a hefty purchase there, but well worth it. This one is the older version because it has the green or the orange electronics. Yours has the gray ones, don't it?
Yeah, the gray one.
The newer, updated ones. Rogue One says, Dirty Max. Yes, sir. Rughead says, Team Associate came out with a micro 10B and a ridiculous, 1/18th scale solid axles. Nice. Dirty says, oh, I'm going to have fun with that. Rogue One says, Dirty Max, it caught me off guard, and I did it without even knowing I was going to. Oh, man. Jim says, I had the Typhon ground out in the snow today. It's a fun video. Sweet to check that out. Anybody else getting snow run videos in? Amp says, good night, fellas. I got to go. Try to be back on if you're on. Appreciate you, Amp. Have a good night if we don't see you again. Definitely appreciate you joining. Yeah, Daniel, how about you? You getting any snow?
I actually didn't get any snow, just a little bit of ice, that's all.
Nice. Well, ice sucks too, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Dirty says, I'm sure I love the power of that. I like all the power. Oh, we already know. We know that, Dirty Max. But yeah, guys, little sneak peek. I did get a banner, a JustBashinit RC banner, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty sweet. I am pretty excited for that one. It was about $35 or something, so I should be able to have it hung up on my arm on my Traxxas one, so it should be pretty excited for that one. Amazon special.
Sweet.
Speaking of, that's really weird. I just got an email that says it shipped. That's weird.
Wow.
That is really weird. But yeah, what about anything else new you looking at? Parts, upgrades, anything, Daniel? You got anything to wrench on or fix? Or
I actually just rebuilt my Creighton center diff. So.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
Yeah, it went pretty well. All I did was just added a new diff fluid or silicone fluid, however you choose to call it. But
oh, yeah.
It made a massive difference.
Definitely. Everyone's saying later to Amp. Flyboys 305 says I'm going to Chicago this weekend. I hope to hit snow while I'm there. I'm gonna bring any RCs along. Wayne says, Rughead, where did you find them at? I want to check them out. Dirty Max says I would have tried the X Max in snow with the paddle tires I got for it, but I have way too much snow to even try. But yes, so my Typhon, I did Trugify it. So I don't know if you can see, it is a little bit wider. It's got the Creighton hubs and stubs on it. So it definitely makes a difference. See if I can find some tires to throw on this, but it sits a lot wider, and I think it's even more stable. Yeah, but no, the Typhon's cool because you can put street tires on it, put some Hoons on it, or you can go run in the dirt. All you have to do is switch tires, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
I would say this price. Go ahead.
To be honest, I've always wanted a Typhon ever since I started RC. Like my first RC, I always wanted a Typhon, but I was just always hanging around with it, and just debating on getting it or not. But I finally decided to pull the strings and just get it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a beast, that's for sure. Flyboy says I got in my eye on a mini Losi 8. Rughead says I saw it on my homepage. I subscribed to the Team Associated YouTube channel. Nice. I already spent enough money today. I'm gonna chill for a bit, says Dirty Max. That's the way it sounds. Sounds like you got your order placed. That's for sure. Excuse me, dog. Did not do that. That'd be great. Dwayne says check it out. Oh boy, Rogan says anyone going for the mini Creighton when it comes out? Maybe. Just have to wait and see. You know. Looks pretty good though. What is that? What do you think, Daniel? What do you guys think of the chat? You like it?
Think of the mini Creighton or what?
Yeah, mini Creighton. Honest opinion.
Honestly, for the deal right now, you pre-order the green. It comes with 2 batteries. So I don't hate the mini Creighton, but I just kind of don't like that 2-in-1 ESC kind of type.
Well, it's a little different this time, but the key thing, I don't know how I feel about the key thing, but I think for the 340 and you're getting 2 batteries, I think it's pretty cool.
For sure.
I mean, I think they're like $50 a piece batteries, so I think that's what I saw on the website.
But at first when I saw it, I was like, man, like, is this gonna be like close to $500? But when I checked the price back, I was like, okay, this is a valid price for it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to the 18 in chat. If you're just joining, welcome in. Appreciate all of you guys joining. Make sure if you haven't hit that like button on the way in. Rinks, what's up, Rinks? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Rinks says, what's up, nerds? Just leaving work. My LOL. Well, drive careful, Rinks. Rughead, I got the mini Creighton in my shopping cart. Oh yeah, Rughead's got the Groms, that's for sure. I bet you'll get one, Rughead. Randy says Losi Mini 8s are sick. Randy says, do it, Rughead, for the river. Rughead says Horizon Hobby selling the mini Creighton with 2 batteries. Honestly, I think it'd be dumb not to get I wish they would just do that with every color. But because it'd be dumb not to buy the one with the green one, because then you get 2 batteries like for the same price. So it's like, yeah, it seems silly to me. You might as well do that, but then you don't get the color you want. But
I mean, to me, I don't look at it as a big of a deal because I can just buy the body separately. But I wish they would do it for all colors though.
Yeah, no, I thought about that too. But remember, the shocks are the same color, the bash bar is the same color, so that you're gonna have to buy. Well, you're not necessarily gonna have to, but you can get the other color or whatnot. But
I really don't mind the green. It looks cool.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it's really cool. So maybe with Arma having this other green aluminum or different colored aluminum, maybe in the future now they'll change the standard red and black to different colors. You never know. I think they should do different colors. Really change the look of a truck. 100%.
100%.
Rughead says, I want to see how much it matches with the Groms. Randy says, Rogan says, just bashing it, and I knew it. LOL. Jim says, mini Creighton looks cool. Randy said, I'll get the mini Creighton later on this year. Rughead says, just buy it, hold it, and resell it in 7 months. Flyboys 305 says it's a good price, but I'm waiting on Larlo. Axron, what's up, Axron? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Dirty Max says $50 for a Spectrum battery. That's crazy. I could get an SMC 2000 battery for $30 cheaper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they are. If you go to the Grom, maybe we can find it real quick. I'm pretty sure they're $50 a battery. Let me see if I can pull this up real fast. Let me get caught up. Randy says, I didn't need the batteries. I must have the Miami colors. The pink is awesome. That's the one I would really like if I would get one.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking Axron. Rugged says, I'm going to squeeze a granite body on there. I think it's longer, so I don't know if you'll be able to, but maybe you could probably make some work. Axron says, I put the 3S system in my Stampede with the 12-tooth pinion, and that thing moves now. Nice. Dirty Max says, I'm not leaving the Spectrum stuff in it anyways, so it doesn't matter to me. Rogue One says, Randy, yes, for sure. Randy says, I have to stay focused. I need that Funko. Funko does look good. Well, Daniel,
yeah, I got one. I mean, you want me to show it? I can show it.
You can grab it. Go ahead. See, there's the battery. $50 for a 2030C 3S IC2. So right there, that makes the deal even sweeter. I have the charger. I have the better charger. I don't need any of that. So, let's see. Randy said I have to stay. Oh, my battery. That Flightway says, yep, the Southern Beach color I want. Yeah, definitely. It looks the best. Rugged said, I like how the Spectrum battery auto discharges. Yeah, that's a very good point as well. Very, very good point. Oh boy. Let's see here. There we go. There it is. Look at that.
Yeah. The sand car, it's basically a vehicle that's specifically for sand, hence the paddle tires. I know you buy street tires for it as well, but honestly, at first, I was really debating of getting this one, especially this one. I mean, since I already owned the X-Max before this vehicle, but after getting it and running it, I really like it. I really like that these lights are, spring-loaded so they don't break just in case you flip over, but it's a fun truck, but mostly towards sand. So, yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, that thing looks good. And I think it's a little niche in my area, so I don't think I will probably be getting that one. But it does look good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 20 in the chat. Appreciate you guys joining. Yes, sir. Daniel says, Randy. Oh, turn this down. There we go. Let's see here. What is up, Philly? Appreciate you joining. I had the RC. I saw your name is RC Beast, but appreciate you joining, Philly. Hopefully you're doing well.
I will be right back. Hang tight.
Sounds good, Daniel. Randy says I'm obsessed with it. Everyone's talking to Philly. Dirty Max says, two-wheel drive 8S, I'll pass. If I want two-wheel drive 8S, I can take the center drive, shafts out of my X-Max, and boom. Very true. Very true. Philly's saying, hey, everyone, what is up? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, we really don't have much to work on tonight. I just got the Typhon out. This thing could be shown some love. But, yeah, I honestly, the way that the Arma's been going with their cars, it seems like they've been really focused on the minis. I hope they kind of get out of the mini phase and get a little bit bigger scale stuff. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think they'll keep, if you guys saw, they have Notorious mini tires on the website. So I got a feeling the mini Notorious is coming next, or Outcast, or whatever you want to call it. Same thing. But I don't know. Be nice to see them update their 6S line or something different. But Flyboy says Dirty Max, right? 50. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's crazy. Dirty says, yeah, it is, and I think SMC is better than Spectrum anyways, too. I think the Spectrum thing is that they auto-discharge, and I think that's why that the prices are kind of up there a little ways. I think that's very handy. As long as you take care of them, you pretty much can charge those things fully charged, and then like when you're not using them, you'll just, if you're fully charged, they'll auto-discharge. So I mean, I think it's pretty sweet. That is one thing I like about Spectrum, but Let's see here. Yeah, there's Larlo's. I've been seeing their pictures of stuff, and they've been doing some new stuff. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. And just the first start of the year is starting. So we'll see. It's going to be a good year, I suppose. There it is. Could do some work on the old sledge. There we go.
On the sledge, I feel like I got to bring out mine. So,
well, you might as well. This is the OG sledge right here. Man, I was pretty blown away with this thing. This thing has gotten used and abused. Let me tell you. Oh yeah, there we go. We got the sledges out. The dad says dirty soul. So that's why I can't get batteries. You bought them all. LOL. Randy says yes. JustBashinit. Harold pointed out those mini backflips the other day. Yes, he sure did. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Dirty Max says 5 boys. I'm slowly replacing my batteries with SMCs as they die. 5 boys says way better. Rogue One says a mini crate will travel well in a backpack, which is very nice. Very true, Rogue One. Definitely true. Definitely true there. Dirty says I haven't bought batteries since last October. Nice. Yeah, I haven't bought any RC lipos for quite a while now. So, Philly says we need some new 6S models this year. No remakes. 100%. I couldn't agree more. I definitely could not agree more. Well, I guess we have a right. Shoot, left, right. Perfect. I can throw a blue arm on, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to be changing the pins. Anyone have a sledge? Daniel, I don't know if you know that yet, but these pins have a tendency to break. We've broken so many of these pins. Anybody else that have sledges? I think it's a common weak point on there.
Isn't those the pin that goes on the A arms or?
Well, that go. Yeah, yep. It goes through the A arms. Yep.
Oh yeah, I upgraded to RPM. So I'm good.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah.
The ones that go through like the bulkhead.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, that was close. Yeah, RPM makes pins. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Huh? Did not know that. Where am I at here? Dirty says I ordered the orange sledge body to start changing the color over to orange. Nice. Yeah, no, the sledge is a beast. I will say the sledge is a very, very good RC.
Sure.
I like the all orange. I didn't have any option when I bought this one to get an orange one, so I ended up with the green one. Otherwise, I would have an orange one.
True.
Rogue One says, Sebastian, on the sledge, did you install the spacers on the 4 mounting holes at the bottom of the chassis for the motor mount? I think so. Well, I guess I can't tell because I have the chassis skid on there, but I'm pretty sure. Let's hold specification on the floor. I'm pretty sure I did. Don't you have the lower skid on yours now, Daniel?
Yeah, it's an orange one.
Yeah, the orange looks fire.
Yeah.
The dad says I buy a lot of batteries, but each car gets its own batteries. That's not a bad idea, really, because I have a tendency, or I pretty much use the one battery for all the cars, but that's not a bad idea to dedicate them to certain cars. Dirty says only broken 1 pin on the sledge. Philly says my sledge is all orange. Nice. Yeah, the orange looks so good. Flyboy says, Gap just put an M2C chassis on his sledge on 8S. Looks sweet. If I ever bend the chassis again, that is what I'm going to be getting as an M2C. But Randy says, well, I got to hit the road here. I'll be listening, but can't watch the chat. No worries, Randy. Drive careful. Appreciate you joining. Definitely drive careful. Dirty says, and I am building a sledge for a buddy, and he wants green, so that's perfect. I'll just slap all the green stuff onto his. There you go. There we go. Problem solved, Dirty. Philly says, don't have an orange skid. Awesome. Yeah, the skids are pretty sweet.
But did you upgrade the servo on your sledge, or did you keep it stock?
I upgraded that one. I couldn't handle the slow servo anymore.
Yeah.
I see the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got to have a Power HD. I love these servos. It's a 23 kilogram waterproof Power HD. They're crazy fast. I got them, and they're pretty cheap, really. So I would recommend them off of eBay. I think I got them.
I still have the stock servo. I don't mind it, but in the future I will have to upgrade because it's sort of slow.
It's very slow.
Very slow. Matter of fact.
I don't think there's. I think that one deserves very slow. Because it's pretty slow.
But the thing about me is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep, I hear you. I definitely hear you there. I definitely hear you. Let's see here. Rogue One says, HB, what brand of spacers do you remember? You talking about the motor mounts ones? I don't know. I think it is. No, I don't know. I can't see it, so I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Wish I could be more help, Rogue One, but I honestly don't remember. Let's see here. Drive safe, Randy. Everyone's telling Randy to drive safe. Definitely drive safe, Randy. Dirty says, Fly Boys, I just watched his video today on that. Dirty says, I have an EcoPower 25T servo in my sledge, and that servo is a beast for sure. Rogue One says, yep. Yeah, I don't know what I'm not sure.
But I think the only reason why the stock servo is slow is because it's stuck at 6 volts. Because I think Traxxas receiver are usually limited to 6 volt unless you get like a BEC, which I know they do sell, but I just wish the receiver could handle more like volts. And this, I think at 6 volt is 25 seconds in terms of speed, but I think 7.4 it pushes up to like 16 seconds, which is much faster than what it is now. But you know, right now I'm limited to 6 volts. So.
Yeah, that's very true too. I guess I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a solid point.
Like I always debate replacing a servo on a sledge. I mean, it may not seem complicated to some people, but to me, it's just it's a little complicated for me.
Yeah, I definitely hear you. It's that the sledge actually is kind of a pain because the wire runs underneath of the battery tray.
Yeah, and then I think you gotta take off the whole receiver box too because that wire runs under there.
Yep, that is right. Because I remember when I changed mine, it definitely wasn't fun. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't the most fun thing I've ever done.
True.
Let's see here. Dirty says I threw the sledge servo in my Mini Max for now until I get a better one. Rowan says okay, no worries. Dirty Max over the Mini Max, obviously. The dad says Dirty, I just put that servo on my Limitless. Hopefully, it does me well too. And Dirty Max is the dad on 8.4 volts. The servo is super quick. I paid maybe $117 for it. Whew. Wow. I don't think I've ever paid that much for a servo. Don't you have a perfect pass, Daniel?
Yeah, so I have a perfect pass on my Max, and then I have a Reed servo in my Creighton.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Let me tell you, that Reed servo and that perfect pass servo is ridiculously fast.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, at first I was thinking about getting a Traxxas servo, but I feel like, I mean, for almost the same price, I can get like a Reed for a perfect pass, and I know they're going to perform much better.
Yeah. Very true. Shout out to the 18 in chat. Definitely appreciate you joining. It's been a great live so far. We have been live for 40 minutes already. Just crazy. Definitely flies by. Big Izzy RC, what's up, Big Izzy? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. The dad says A-Main has him on sale for $99 right now. Nice. That ain't bad. We'll take a sale, right? So I just took the center diff out of the sledge. This thing is insanely locked. But the spur gear is like, I can feel it sharp, so I'm going to change that out to GPM one. Better time to do it. I also have to change this little boot on the rear drive shaft is falling apart, so we're going to change that as well, because why not? Big as he says, Dirty Max Rogue, also freezing my butt off. Yeah, man, stay warm out there. It's cold, man. It is cold. I can't wait for spring and summer again. So spring and summer is prime RC weather.
Yeah, I mean, winter is not really a good time for RC.
No,
people usually can't go out often because of how cold the weather is. But when it hits spring or summer, especially summer, that's when.
100%. You are definitely right there. I mean, it's hard for RC in the winter, that's for sure. Unless you want to risk the cold. I mean, sometimes it's fun to do it, but it just gets annoying more than anything. Oh man. Yeah, there is some thick. It's like super thick in there. I can't even, which works all right because I can just change the spur real easy.
Did you change out the diff fluid, or did you keep it stock?
I think I bought it like this. I bought it from one of my friends from the hobby shop, and right when it first came out, he didn't really like it, so I bought it from him, and then I think he changed it. But
you're not just on what weight it is, right?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea what weight it is.
I mean, is it supposed to lock like that, or?
I'm pretty sure there's like 20 million in there or something ridiculous. Yeah. So that I'm pretty sure that's probably why mine's pretty insane. Because if you do watch the video on it, it's pretty. You can tell it's got thick center diff fluid in it for sure.
Man, but when I took out the center diff on my Creighton, the old fluid inside was really black.
Oh,
it wasn't clear. I know black is normal, but like I didn't expect it to be that loose. So I took out the whole center diff. I disassembled the whole thing. I cleaned it and I put 500K in there, and it was just doing wheelies the whole way down.
It makes a big difference, that's for sure.
I mean, at 500K, I could barely spin it. Just if I go to like $1 million.
Oh yeah, that's the fun about it too, is tuning it, because if you like it like that, you can leave it or change it. I mean, that's the fun about it too.
Yeah. But for some reason, my kind of overheats often, so even not in the cold.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Well, dropped the gasket. The dad says, "Yeah, Dirty. They have the 250T on sale. At least it was on sale 2 days ago. Nice. Dirty Max Spring needs to hurry up. 100%. I cannot wait. This is cold weather. I mean, obviously it's part of it, but man, it sucks.
Yeah, for sure. I just can't wait for this cold weather to go away, so I can just go out and have a bash day again.
Definitely, without having to worry about. I mean, obviously you might have a chance of breaking it, but not as bad when it's cold.
Yeah.
That is pretty loose out there.
But my favorite tracks is next to my sledge is UDR.
Oh yeah. UDR is that the UDR has the same servo as the sledge.
I think the sledge has a 2275. The UDR has a 2270.
I'm pretty sure they're the same.
I gotta check.
Let's see here. Dirty says, I'm going to head off, fellas. Sounds good, Dirty Max. Appreciate you joining. Have a great night. Rughead says, hard to film in winter because the sun is always low and you get long shadows. Yeah, very true. That's another thing. Appreciate that, Rughead, is the time change. Is when during the spring and the summer it's lighter for longer. And that makes a big difference, too. You know, when you come home from work, and like now when I come home from work, it's dark out every time. So, I mean, in the spring and summer, it's not like that, obviously. So, it makes a big difference.
So the UDR stock server was a 2270 with 236 ounces of torque.
Okay.
So it's less torquey than the sledge, but the UDR server was faster. So
Less torque, more speed.
true. I think on the sledge they were more focused on torque than speed because it's a basher vehicle. So I think they mostly focus on that.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
very true.
still, though, it's way too slow.
Yeah, definitely. HR, what's up, HR? Appreciate you joining. HR says, hope all good. Just stop to say hi and bye. Take it easy, everyone. You as well, HR. Appreciate you saying hello. Hopefully you're doing well. Sweet. All right, we got the GPM spur gear installed. Looks pretty sweet. I like the black. Easy install. I'm going to go ahead and change out the rear cover on this axle as well, just because I need to. Hopefully I can get this out easily, but there we go. Yeah, there we go. So
Good
the
old Max.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love the Max Slash, right?
Yeah. Thing's a beast.
There we go. Oof. You can tell that's been off for a while. The rubber boot that they put on there. Just kind of dumb,
Yeah.
but it makes sense. And that's
I have the speed gearing in my Max Life, and now, boy, is that being fast.
the Max Slash is. I think it's fast enough the way it is without the speed gearing.
Yeah, with the speed gearing on, it just flies.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Just watch out for the motor times, but hard now it's fast.
Anybody else? Anyone else doing any wrenching tonight, or what do you guys? What does everybody got going on in the chat? Like I said, we've been behind the videos. Just the cold weather just is brutal, man. But they're coming. I have the Jado to run. I have the Vortex to run yet. I have the Shiroi. I have something else that's coming. And then I have what else do I have? Jado, Vortex, and the Shiroi, and then yeah. So we're definitely prepared for spring. It's going to be a good spring.
For sure.
There we go.
I don't know if it's just me or if this green Max Slash body looks good.
We got the same one.
Yeah.
I don't mind the green. I think I'd rather have I do have a red body though. I don't know if you know that, but I do have a red body sitting right up here with the red shocks I bought from Jenny's.
I think between the green, the red, I might prefer the green because I'm more of like a green person.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
But I don't mind red though. Red still looks good.
I had a blue one when they went on sale. I actually did buy a blue one. So I had two at one point, but then I sold it. So didn't need two.
Yeah, but you
Just
can just
seems
buy the
silly.
Pro Graphics body and just spray paint it whatever color you want.
Yep, that's very true. I never really thought about that. Rogue One says, just relaxing and staying warm tonight. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. All right, we're going to throw this new piece on the sledge real fast. Hopefully, real fast anyways. should be a pretty simple process.
One of your specialties here.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Typhon sixes.
Yes, sir. Where's that? Jerry, what's up, Jerry? Appreciate you joining. Says, yo, what's up? Just bashing it. What is up, Jerry? Hopefully you're doing well. Definitely.
I actually just noticed this, but the Typhon comes with a sway bar.
You didn't know that?
I didn't notice that until I looked closely.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
I mean, it comes with full aluminum shocks. Even the springs are, I think, aluminum or metal.
Sorry, guys, trying to get this pin bag out of this. Jerry says, "What you working on?" The sledge. We got the OG sledge currently. I'm changing out the cover on the rear axle, and then I put the GPM spur gear on it as well. Big Izzy says, just bashing. Are you getting the mini crate? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. If you missed out, I did make a post on that. I did make a post.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see the mini Creighton.
Yeah, I did saw your post on the mini Creighton.
Oh yeah. It's a tempting one, that's for sure.
For $340, you get 2 batteries and a charger.
Mm-hmm. You no lie there. Probably be live for about 10 minutes or so yet. I do have a basketball game I have to go watch, so one of these next nights we'll be live for a couple hours, hopefully, but just not tonight. We were early. We were live at 6:30 tonight instead of 7. So
yeah.
But life is life, and I want to go watch a game. So, but I would like to have a longer live. I definitely like chatting with all you guys. You guys make this hobby so awesome, and I can't thank you guys all enough.
Sure.
Great. Jerry says, thanks for remembering my name, Rogue. He also says, heck yeah. Big Izzy says, have y'all seen the new Relarlo quad motor? Yes, sir, Big Izzy. We were just talking about that a little bit ago. It's pretty crazy.
I also noticed the front of the Typhon, the shocks barely have any rebound.
Mine do.
I think I just got to adjust them.
Yeah, turn the collar down a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Why can I not get this pin out of here?
Is it stuck on something, or?
I don't know. It is not coming out of there.
Yeah.
There it goes. Nice. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. Big as he said, already read that. My bad. Jerry said, looking at the XC E6 Pro ESC and 1250 kV for my Mojave now. It's a 300 amp ESC. Life of balance video. He put it in his sledge. Took it out of his X-Max. Dang. I think that's the one. Oh, I haven't even. Is that Hobby Wing or what is that even? James says, I want to see that ESC was about and the mini Creighton. Have y'all ever heard of a 2-in-1 combo that's in the mini Creighton? Yeah. I think the mini Creighton ESC is a little different this time around compared to like the Groms. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it has like the key feature, and then so you can like limit the speed or whatever, and there is programmability, but I'm pretty sure the other Groms do have programmability in them. So But no, I don't know. We'll see if the 2-in-1's any good. We will see, I guess.
Yeah, and I can confirm mine does come with gray electronics instead of the orange.
Oh yeah, you got the gray.
Yeah.
I love the gray look of them. That's for sure.
That is a massive pinion in there.
What did it even come with?
A 16.
I wondered that.
Now it's a 20.
Jerry says, been tossing it around for 2 months. Been seeing a lot of people using the new brand XC. Oh, it's a new brand. Okay, Jerry. I wondered that. Appreciate the info there. I wondered what that was all about. Big as he says, Jerry, I've been thinking about getting one for my SBK 10. That's that Rolarlo buggy, right? Big Izzy? That thing looks good too. Probably shouldn't be turning that fast with the power tool, but you know. Oh well. The dad says, my battery read that. Flyboy says XC is dope. I got it in a lot of my cars. Nice. Yes, sir, and I got it free. You got it for free? Nice. That's awesome. Sweet. There we go. I cannot spin it though. Why can't I spin it? There we go. Sweet. I wasn't planning on fixing that tonight, but there it is. Jerry says I got a E6 that's 200 amps and the E6 Pro that's 300 amps. They have an EMAX that's an EC Max that's 550 amps continuous. Crazy. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've looked into that yet. They're called XCRC or XC ESC. Have you heard of that, Daniel?
Never heard of that before.
It's new to me. Big as he says, he emailed me and asked if I would like to review it for Amazon. It's an LA version, but wow, that's good for you, Big Izzy. Congrats. That's really awesome. Very, very awesome.
For stock chassis, no EXP chassis.
What's that?
This doesn't come with an EXP chassis, just a regular chassis.
Oh yeah. It would be cool if it did though.
Yeah.
Let me grab some tires for this thing once. Oh. I suppose we can try some Badlands. I've had this set of brand new Badlands forever. I've never used them. Big Izzy says you can program it through Bluetooth. Nice. Jerry says, Big Izzy, that's awesome. Yeah, that's very awesome. Jerry says, I'm about to drop 350 on the EX Pro and 1250 kV. Nice. Big Izzy says, Crystal, I am shocked when I got the email. Yeah, no kidding. I thought Rolarlo would have people have. I think I tried to email them, but I don't think they emailed me back. Dwayne says, okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Had to go fill my propane tanks. No worries, Dwayne. Appreciate you coming back. We're just working on the sledge. Daniel showed off his sledge. He just had his Typhon out. We're just chilling, man. Like we always do in the Bachelor Basement. I should have got a Bachelor Basement flag. Yeah, if you guys missed it out, I did get a Just Bashinit RC banner, which I'm I'm very stoked about. If you guys saw the thumbnail on the video, that is my new banner on the channel. Hopefully you guys like it. I kind of just threw it together, something simple. I'm about simple. I don't want anything to be too crazy flashy. So hopefully you guys like it. That's what the banner is going to be. So
Cool.
yeah, I thought it looked pretty good. Amp says, "Okay, I'm back. What's up, Amp?" Shout out to Amp, man. I know you did that a while ago, but your X Max body that you painted, that thing is awesome.
For sure.
That thing looks. You said you painted with PPG paint. Now I'm familiar with PPG because that's what I do. I work on fixing cars and painting and stuff. So, but I didn't think PPG paint would stick to Lexan, but I guess it does.
Yeah.
Hey, you did an awesome job on that one, Am. Let's see here. Dwayne says, "Big Izzy, I'm on Amazon Vine reviewer." Jerry says, "Yeah, the E6 Pro is about the same as the Max 5 with the size of the Max 6. Freaking awesome for real." Nice, Jerry. That does sound awesome. Amp says, "Thanks, bro." Yes, sir, Amp. Yeah, no, I know Urban in the Fun Zone's doing a low C mini challenge. Like we talked about, I think it'd be cool to do like a Mojave jump challenge or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. Do some sort of jumping challenge or backflip challenge or something like that. I don't know. You guys, what do you guys think in the chat? Daniel, I think that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it'd be pretty nice to see the low Cs out there.
Yeah, I mean, backflip challenge. I think would be cool.
Yeah.
There we go. I think these tires look a little small in there, don't you think? That has the GPM extenders on there. Look how wide that thing is. I don't know if you can see that, but that thing is insanely wide.
Man, it looks sweet though.
It's probably pretty stable.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much wider than what? I don't know. Is it wider than the XRT or? I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's that wide.
Yeah.
But it's definitely pretty wide.
Yeah.
Big Izzy says, actually, I had an issue with Rogue One, and Andy had to email me with the warranty, but it was close. But it's a loose scrub screw. Nice, Big Izzy. Amp, how are you? Says Big Izzy. Dwayne says they give me things to review. They took me off the gold status because I didn't order enough stuff. I ain't ordering garbage I don't use. 100%, Dwayne. Big Izzy's Amp waiting for the new phone to arrive. Everyone's talking to Amp. Rogue One says JustBashinit looks like an XRT. Kind of. I mean, it's crazy wide. I think these hexes on the wheels are super wide, and then it's got 13 millimeter offsets on the hub extenders. So maybe I should try it. I mean, it's pretty wide though. Maybe we'll give it a try. I don't know. See what happens.
But the Sledge is pretty much the mini version of the XRT.
Yeah, I would say. I would agree with that.
But the XRT, it's just amazing. It handles amazing.
Definitely. You ain't lying there.
The only thing I have to get for it now, belted tires.
Ah, man, you got to try the J Concept tires. I love them tires.
Yeah, with the Magmas. Right?
Magmas, yep. The Magmas are a blast.
Yeah.
Sam says no. Jerry says, Big Izzy, subscribe to my channel. I didn't know I had one. because you subscribed to my YouTube channel. Didn't know I had one. Dwayne says, if I was still in Idaho, I would do more backup challenge. Get about 15 to 20 flips before it hits the ground. Wow. Really big piles to jump off. Does it have to land on the wheels? Nah, it don't have to land on the wheels.
Are the magma belted? I don't think they are. Right?
No, but they're really heavy. I don't think they're belted.
Oh, okay.
Rogue One says, JustBashinit. It will be well planted at the ground with that wide stance and center of gravity. Very true, Rogue One. I think we're gonna leave it and try it. I think we'll try it. Jerry says, Big Izzy, I'm Jerry through wife's account. Yeah, Crystal is actually Jerry. Peace out, Jerry. Appreciate you joining. Good night, everyone. Hopefully you have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. Amp says stealth mode. Very true. I mean, it's almost like a speedrun car kind of now. If I would relieve the tension on these shocks, it'd probably sit even lower.
Yeah.
That I just can't believe how wide that thing is. But guys, we've been live for an hour. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I'd like to go watch the rest of the game, so we'll go ahead and call it there. But yeah, great live. Shout out to the 17, you guys still in chat. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe I will let you guys know. But definitely appreciate you guys joining. If I don't see you again, hopefully we'll see you in the next video, the next live. Definitely appreciate Daniel joining us tonight again.
For sure.
Shout out to each and every one of you guys in the chat. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. Always hanging out with us as always. But yeah, definitely stay warm out there. Stay safe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. God bless. And peace out, everyone.
God bless you guys. Peace.